Thanks to the dirty federal agent King, who has recently been indicted on murder and corruption charges, most of the criminal cases that he was ever involved in are being thrown out. Many cases are being thrown out due to the charges that were brought against federal agent King, including J.R.'s case. After serving only 6 years of his original 77-year sentence from the R.I.C.O. indictment that he was convicted on, J.R. is being released thanks to the corruption charges brought against King, who was the one that worked his case years earlier. The time in prison has made J.R. a bitter man, and while incarcerated he's come to the conclusion that most of the people who were previously in his life had wronged him in one way or another. While behind bars, J.R. made a hit list with the names of all the people who he felt had wronged him the last time he was in the streets. He promises himself that if he's ever freed, he will make it his business to knock off everyone on that list. The list contains the names of some familiar enemies, old friends, and even family, including his baby's mother. J.R. wasn't the only one to get out of prison early due to federal agent King's corruption charges. Black and Imdad are free and back on the street too. Black plans to pick up where he left off before he went to prison. He was known as the King of Philly before he went to prison, and he wants his crown and title back. Black gets on top with ease, but he still wants any competition out of his way. Coop is his biggest competition, and they get locked in a bloody war for control of the streets. Black also finds out that J.R. now wants him dead, and he needs to get at J.R. before J.R. gets at him. Black has drama in every direction he turns, but he is determined to rise from all of the drama on top and be the last man standing when the smoke clears. Thanks to the success of Tamara Starr, Taneka's record label is now one of the most successful in the music industry. She fell in love with her business partner Mike and married him. They had a child, and Taneka is now living the life of a happy and successful wife, mother, and CEO. Everything in her life is great until J.R. shows up at her front door. His presence disrupts her happy home, and suddenly everything in her life falls apart. J.R. walked out of her life just as suddenly as he'd walked into it, and Taneka is left alone to try to put her now broken life back together. Taneka blames all of the misery in her life on J.R., and she wants him to pay for all of the damage he's done to her happy home. With his life, Taneka leaves her multi-million-dollar business to hunt down the father of her daughters and kill him. She doesn't care what or who she has to do to get this done. Taneka is out for blood, and she won't stop until she gets it. That's how the game goes. Part 2. Get the book at Amazon.